You... Looks like your little inoculation worked like a charm. We've established your usefulness, but don't mistake our gratitude for hospitality. Yet here you are. That tells me you're not here just to waste my time. You want something. And it must be important, else you wouldn't be barging in here like you run the place. Out with it. Now you gotta be smart enough to know I ain't gonna promise you anything. It's just where we're at, 7-6. So if you want something from me, you better get to talking. Well, if that don't pique my interest, please, go on. What exactly, pray tell, is inside this Vault 79? Ooh, wrong answer. You want my help. Looks like you... Yet here, you want some. Well... You playing with me, fool? This is a fascinating turn of events, ain't it? The things I could buy with that gold. You know, I heard rumors about it round here. Of course, the last sucker who tried to use the location of the trove as a bargaining chip is still dangling from a wire outside as we speak. Liars get wires, you dig? So let's pretend for a moment I don't believe you. What you got to convince me? Use your imagination. Weapons, tech, you name it. But power? That's what I'm interested in. We get all these problems out here. Those Foundation scumbags trespassing on our land. The damn Blood Eagle wannabes. Freaky Mothman cultists. With all that gold, we could have the power to bend all those weak-ass punks to my will. Or wipe them out if they don't lie down and roll over, you dig? Whoa, 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 whoa! Now hold on just a hot minute. I didn't say I wasn't interested. What's your deal? You got plans for this thing or what? Come on, 7-6, don't try my patience. Shit. You know I could just kill you and take this, right? You got a lot to learn before you can roll with us, 7-6. Maybe I would, maybe I wouldn't. That's a risk you take when you make deals in the Wasteland. You're lucky I ain't like some of the others out here. I get more respect because of my integrity. But you better learn fast, because next time, you might not be so lucky. I'll toss those plans up on the board so I can see them. I don't take kindly to trespassers. You better show yourself the door.
Stomach's feeling pretty bad from that drink. I wonder if... Nah, I ain't even gonna...
I assume you're coming to me because we got the skills to get into this here vault. But you know, we ain't gonna do this out of the goodness of our hearts, baby doll. Oh, no, no. I'm gonna expect a significant cut of the goods inside. So we're gonna have ourselves an agreement here, see? I supply the people power. You supply the location. We all get inside, we nab the goods, You get a nice fair little cut, and we all make out like bandits, you dig? Showing your cards early, 7-6. Look, I may be a nasty cutthroat survivor, but I stick by my word. I won't yank your chain. Not like that bitch Rose.
This place is way better than Sunnytop.
I don't know, 50% of whatever we take in? Now remember who's gonna do all the heavy lifting in there. If the treasure's half as good as you say, it should be more than enough to set you up for life. And if you impress me enough, maybe you get to roll with us. That is, long as you're cool with people calling you a raider.
Stupid now.
Pretty dead, too.
Yeah? Well, I'd like my mama back from the dead in a world that ain't burned up like a post-nuclear turkey dinner. We don't always get what we want. Look, I know it ain't what you want to hear, but maybe you get a little bonus if you prove you're worth it, alright? So, first things first. We gotta have a plan to crack that big-ass vault door wide open, right? Easy peasy, light and breezy. That's a job for Lucky Lou, our demo expert. If he can't explode it, then it ain't from this earth. Now, Lou can be a real shut-in, on account of his, skin condition. But I trust him more than just about anybody. Why don't you go see him in his room down below? Introduce yourself. Fill him in on the plan, and do whatever prep work he needs you to do, you dig? Aside from the fact Lou ain't exactly what I call a people person, he looks like one of them ghouls you see shambling around up there. Only he still maintains all the other stuff that makes us human. Don't worry, he ain't gonna bite. But some of the others don't much appreciate his appearance, so he keeps to himself. Works out, because he's a bit of a hermit anyway.
Never believe it when someone says it's a
At least when it comes to dying. Lou's got a knack for cheating death. He was up in Pittsburgh, 70 years old when shit went down. They say a real honest-to-goodness A-bomb fell straight in his living room. Thing didn't go off. A dud. When the radiation came flowing down the rivers into the city, most died, went feral. But Lou, he survived. Changed, but with his mind intact. You get the picture.
Can't push a button, but they can fire a gun?
Right on, Sam. Let's try to keep this on the down low, alright? I don't want the entire camp knowing what's going on yet. Only tell who I say to tell, you dig? You come to me all in a hurry. Now you're taking your sweet-ass time hanging around here. I don't get you, 7-6.
Is it daytime out there? You can lose track of time down here.
Surprise me as much as the others. I mean, the responders, the Brotherhood of Steel, even the damn Free States.
About the Brotherhood.
You're the new guy, aren't you? I seen you talking with Meg and poking around. What brings you to me?
You wanna
Lou,
survive?
huh? I didn't know he was gone. Maybe he was just tired of being cooped up in that hole of his and went for some fresh air?
I'm all for taking what ain't mine.
Well, yes, I do. There's a lookout camp over yonder, on the other side of the valley, where he likes to go and, clear his hair. You'll likely find him there. Just the location. Back again? Did you go into my lab and hack into my terminal? That was private! I knew you were nothing but trouble. I should shoot you right where you stand.
Freddy. None of those groups survived.
That doesn't surprise me as much as the others.
Well, here's the thing about that.
The Brotherhood
I
of Steel.
haven't been completely honest with you. But it's not what you think. I had to do it. I promised Lou I would try to throw people off his trail if they came looking for him. I was hoping he'd come to his senses, return by now. And this wouldn't be necessary. Truth is, I'm worried. When he left, he was more glum than usual. Like something was weighing heavy on
Better
his
hope coming
mind.
here pays off. She won't last long if it doesn't.
Nothing I'm aware of. Nothing truly bad ever seems to happen to him. In fact, if I was still a religious man, I would say God watches over him and has special plans for Lou here on this earth. Lou's one of the luckiest men alive. He's over 95 years old, and still fit as a fiddle. Sharp as a tack. I've witnessed over a dozen times where something should have rightly killed any normal man. But not Lou. To be honest, I don't know. He came to see me before he left. I was busy working and only half listening. But I think he said something about feeling like a burden. He's never been a burden on anyone. He gives to himself and does more than his fair share of work. Not exactly. But I did send out a friend of mine to go find him, just before you showed up. She's a tracker. Best I've ever known. Unfortunately, she hasn't come back yet. Might be she's having trouble getting Lou to see eye to eye. My friend's not the best conversationalist, and Lou's stubborn. Maybe you can go and mediate. Talk some sense into old Lou. I could, but I doubt Lou would be very happy to see me now. He made it clear he didn't want anyone following him. And now he probably knows I've been tracking him. And you're the one who needs him, right? This arrangement will work out for everyone. Oh, right. Pardon me. Since my tracker buddy went off alone, I rigged up a tracking beacon I could use to find her. Just in case she ran into trouble and, wasn't able to make it back. I don't think that's the case here, but fair warning, this might lead you to a dead end. In which case, I'm sorry. You can use your Pip-Boy to track the beacon's radio signal. The closer you are, the more it will ping. It should get you to where you need to be. Good luck. Sorry for trying to hide information from you. It felt like the right thing to do at the time.
expecting anyone. I am Weasel. I am here to find a friend, Lou. I can't speak. The man, Fisher, made this collar to let me speak words. It is not perfect, but it works. He found the machines. No. The science. No. It has trouble interpreting. Fisher knows how it works better than I do. He found a science person. No. A scientist's house in Mananga. The scientist was working on a device to let animals talk. Fisher made it work for me and impoverished, improvised, made it work better, mostly. The vocals, Vox Cable. Word list was not complete. For example, there are no bad words. I have been trying to say bad words this whole time, but they do not come out. If I try, I can say them in other ways. Poop. Fornicate. Hot underground place. Lou is deep inside the mine, but he does not want to be found, and it is dangerous to go alone. We can find him together. You lead. I will follow.
I don't want no one getting hurt on account of me. This better be good. Yeah, it's me. What's up with you? Yins don't sound familiar. What you need me for? I ain't going back to Crater. Cuz that's my business, and my business alone. Keep your nebbing nose out of it. Now listen up. I don't want to talk, cause I don't want you hurt. I rigged this place to blow, and you being here has put a roll wrench in my plans. Now, you can try to get here to me before I get this son of a bitch detonator working, or you can kindly screw off and get out alive. I don't recommend anything in between. Now, if you excuse me, I'm busy.
No way forward. Lou shut it tight. But come look at this. Over here. I have an idea. It looks like there is a way through. We could exclaim, expose, destroy it with Big Boom and go to the other side. I cannot clear it. Garbage. I cannot make it sure. But I was told to get Lou, and you were told to get Lou, too. We can try this, or we can go home with no Lou. Meg will not be happy if there is no Lou. charges at the cave entrance when you arrived. Lou must have left them. I wish I could say the right word. Big Boom makes me sound like a baby. I have seen Lou use them. I think I can do this. No, but we do not have many options. The cave on the other side may lead us to another cave that goes back into the mine. Then we can find Lou. I have a good feeling about this. I have done this kind of work with Lou before. Stand back. I will set up the big boom. Stand back, or you will die. Told you it would. Did Lou make this? It looks like a machine to kill himself. It looks like it did not work. sounds like a bog crawler ahead. And it looks like Lou made another self-killing trap. Maybe you can use it against the creature.
Hey, 7-6. Took you long enough to come back. You get Lou on board with the plan? Wait, hold up. You saying Lou's suicidal? To hell with that noise. Lou's a good man. Me and him gotta have a little heart-to-heart. See if I can't get him back on track and help him out of his funk, you know? I knew a lot of people chose to end it all after the war. My own mother was in that boat. The world's a depressing place now. But we gotta survive. That's what people do. And those that do gonna be stronger than anyone come before us, dig? Anyway, Lou's always been a grumpy-ass cat, but never pegged him for suicidal. Guess you never know. I'll make sure he gets help. Thanks. I appreciate that. You saved him once, so maybe he'll listen to you. But ultimately, Lou's one of our own. He's my responsibility. For now, I need your attention on this vault job. Alright, so I've been thinking about those plans. Place is secure as hell. Once Lou gets us inside, I'm sure we're gonna meet resistance. Ain't gonna just bowl over and let us loot, so we're gonna need the big guns. For that, we need Gale. Gale's the big green mutant gal you may have seen around, always hanging out with her little girl, Ra-Ra. Ever since Ra-Ra met up with Gale in the wilderness, they've been impossible to separate. So, just saying, you may have to convince Ra-Ra to let Gale come with us. Good luck, 7-6.